Okay, so new relay has arrived. New relay has arrived today, so we're gonna give that a fit. Hopefully that will maybe help with our not turning over situation. And we're also going to clean up the earthing point on the bulkhead to see if that helps as well. One thing I am going to double check though, because my father-in-law, he's quite knowledgeable on building cars, especially classics. He races a lot, so especially older cars. He's got a TL4 and an E-Type at the moment, so he knows a thing or two. He said make sure there's a voltage on one of the ignition wires when you turn the key over to actually start the car, because there is a wire that won't have any power, and then when you turn it, power will then come to the wire, if that makes sense. So as long as that's got power, then we know that it's not the ignition barrel at all, and the wiring that goes from the ignition onwards should be okay. So that's what we're going to try now. I do have this relay, like I mentioned. It is slightly different to the ones that I've got, and I'll show you the difference in a second. But yeah, let's try this volt test thing on this wire, and we'll go from there. Not a lot of room in these minis, obviously, and I am 6'2", 6'2.5" on a good day. So hopefully, oh, bloody hell, just going to get in here. And then I'm going to need about 4 different hands, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, bugger. I believe it's this wire here. So then if I turn the ignition on, yeah, there's nothing. But then if I open it up, there we go, yeah, 12.7 volts. So how can I get this? Show you guys, hopefully. So we can definitely tell it's working. Yeah, this ain't going to happen, is it? Can I prop it anywhere? Maybe there. So I've put that one on there, and then it says 0. And there we go. Hopefully you can see it's got about 12 volts. So we know, oh, next door's doing something. Everything on there works, including that, so that's not the issue. So bad earth or relay is my guess. That's what I'm hoping for, but we shall see. We'll have a look at the relay actually, and I'll show you it's slightly different to what I've actually got at the minute, and I'll tell you the reason why for buying this one as well. So this is my brand new relay. It is a 5-pin relay, which when I Google and had a look for relays for ignition starter motor system, this is what came up for 85 to 2001. Difference is, so there's a yellow one, I can't remember where I put that, the black one, oh no, it's here. Okay, so this is the one that was on my car. This sat on my old wiring loom for about 10 years and has not moved, so it could be bust, but it's 4-pin. And then if I take this relay off with one hand, that is also 4-pin. And then obviously the connector has capacity for 5 pins, but only 4 of them actually have wires in. Now I did Google it, and you can use 5-pin relays on 4-pin connectors and stuff like that. Apparently these are for like MPI fuel pumps or something, I think, which I don't know. This worked on my old wiring loom, so I don't think the difference between a 4 and a 5-pin would make the difference, but I bought this one anyway, and then if it don't work, then well, it don't work, simple as that. But yeah, I don't know if that means that this wiring loom is missing something or what, but I don't know, it's worth a shout. We'll see what happens. Okay, battery is obviously connected, new relay in. You turn it over, see if that works, and if it does, then amazing. But if not, we'll clean the earth up. No what? Right. Let's clean the earthing point up, see if that helps. Okay. That is down to bare metal now. New relay is definitely in as well, so there's no excuse. Hopefully it should now turn over. Ready? No, nothing. I don't know what to do next. We may have found an issue. So in my Haynes manual, I have wired the fuse box up like it shows here. White to green, neutral to purple, which is brown, light green and white, light green orange, red, red and green, which is exactly how it all sits there. But I'll put it on screen. There's a wiring diagram I found that says that the purple and the green on this side should be swapped round. Now, this manual goes up to 88. This is a 91. So that could be the issue, but we'll find out. Well, that's swapped round now. See if that works.
Later time.
I've also just cleaned up this earth point here just in case this has anything to do with it. Yeah, new relays in.
So make sure ignition cables.
Yeah, ignition cables are connected again.
Do cleaning them up, but it shouldn't.
No. Nothing. So it'd be really handy if that was on there, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't help thinking that might help.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Try it again. No. Might as well have left it off. No. What? Ah, no relay.
Are you winding me up?
No. Ah, might as well have left it all off because it don't fucking work, does it? God's sake, just work. Alright. Bit backyard mechanic shit, but. Gloves. Safety first.
Safety first. Make sure that fire's ready.
It turns over. That's good. That means that the wiring's fucked up somewhere. It's great because that's the first time in 10, 11 years we've heard the engine turn over. Which is amazing. But I just wish it'd turn on the fucking key.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear it one more time?
Yeah.
There's a nice noise. That is nice, but I just wish it fucking worked.
What?
So yeah, couldn't quite get it to turn over on the key yesterday, unfortunately. But we did turn it over by putting power straight to the start motor. So we did hear it turn over for the first time in like 10 years, which is amazing. We've got plenty of other little jobs to do while we're trying to sort that out. I've got seat belt mounting points to put in and, you know, little bits and bobs like that we can do. So I've obviously got plenty to do, you know, headlights, indicators, stuff like that to all wire up as well. So next episode, probably going to do a bit more of that side of things. And I'm going to try and search for an answer on this non-turning over issue that we've got. It might be the fact that the new relay is wrong. something. I have a feeling it's going to be something really simple, because all signs point to it. It should work, but it's not. So, like all things, it's going to be the stupidest thing. I can tell, but well, I'm going to ask around. See what the issue might be. I've got some people I can ask, which is nice. So yeah, we're going to just focus on finishing off a few bits inside the car next time. Maybe finish off brake and fuel lines. That would be nice, especially if we can get it to a point where the brakes actually work and the car would stop. That would be awesome. But yeah, I've got like the roller pin to put in the gear selector that goes into the gearbox, and all loads of little jobs to do. Which once done all them, it will start to feel like it's really coming along. So yeah, that'll be the next one. And yeah, if anyone's got any ideas, yeah, feel free to drop a comment. Absolutely fine. But yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.